Hey guys, my name is Sarah Hatfield. I graduated from Anderson in 2014 with my bachelor's in nursing, which I'm currently using. Yeah, job placement statistics. I work at Concord Hospital as a night shift nurse on their medical oncology unit, which happens to be extremely sad and busy, but also very gratifying work. I was involved in student leadership for 2 years, but I was very impacted by a lot of people, and a lot of my friends were student leaders themselves. So I got to an intimate picture of the student leadership program there at Anderson. My neighbors are looking at me right now. Anywho, so I just wanted to thank Megan for asking me to make a video and also apologize for any awkwardness that may occur. I have no control over myself. So one of my favorite verses has been sort of an anthem in my life, because I, probably like many of you, have been stuck a time or two in the what do I do now and what's your will for my life, God? I'm a little lost. And one of the things that's really gotten me through is it says right in the Bible like what we're supposed to do. Wait, you didn't know that? But 1 Thessalonians 5:16 through 18 says, "Be joyful always, pray without ceasing, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus in you." And I hate when people make things over simple, because life is never simple. But think about that verse. Rejoice always, pray without ceasing, and give thanks. This is God's will for you. Like, that's it. If you are, no matter what choice you make, no matter where you decide to go, if you are doing those three things, like, you're within God's will for your life. And I think that that's incredible. And I've been noticing more and more in my own life that these three things are not just a laundry list of commands that we have to follow or that we should follow, but each one of them has these amazing benefits. We've been incredibly understaffed at work. For the past 3 months, we've had each nurse, there'll be like 3 of us to 20 patients, and I'll have 7 patients. And oncology patients, I mean any patient anywhere, but on my floor, it's not only physically taxing, but it's also emotionally taxing. These patients need a lot of care and a lot of one-to-one time, and it's so difficult to give them that when you have 7 patients. But being joyful always has given me this rally, this motivation to have a good attitude at work. And it's been incredible, just the things that come out of that. I've had multiple nurses, and this isn't to say anything about myself, because without God, I'm useless. I'm flimsy and a puddle on the floor because I can't hold my crap together. But with God at my side, like, I've had so many nurses and my managers and the LNAs that I work with who will say, I look to the schedule, and if you're working, I know that it's going to be a good night. Because even if stuff hits the fan, like, I know that we're going to have a good attitude. We're all going to work together because you're there. And that has just blown me away, that as a nurse who has only been out of school for a year, that I can encourage people that way. And not through any means of myself, because every time I get stressed out, I think about this verse. I pray, and I know that God through me will be able to do incredible things. Without him, I can do nothing, but with him, I can change my unit. Like, that's incredible. Other things, I mean, giving thanks in all circumstances. So hard, right? As a student, you're like, I want to get out of here, I want to graduate, I want to go get on with my life, I'm tired of going to classes, I'm tired of listening to people tell me what to do, and I'm tired of homework. I'm not going to lie to you, not doing homework, it's pretty prime. But giving thanks in all circumstances of life, what a lesson, what a dream to even strive towards. I mean, Paul was in prison, and he was able to be thankful and content where he was. Those little things that you can be thankful for, they make all the difference, and they make your life so much more enjoyable when you are practicing gratefulness for things. So much more enjoyable. And the last one, pray without ceasing. You know, the benefits that come from us praying to God and praying in a way that is honest and raw is without comparison. praying without ceasing, living your life in a way where you're in constant communication with the Father. I mean, even if you have to write yourself like a little sticky note and like put it right to the forehead, just remember that. Like, God is always with you, and you can turn to Him and you can just tell Him things about your day, and the stress level in your life will just, when you are constantly giving every little struggle to God, because His shoulders are so much broader than ours and His hands are so much stronger than ours, that His ability to bear the weight of your day-to-day or even your huge trials, it's unfathomable. So I just want to encourage you guys to live by that verse, and it will be a lifestyle change for the better, and I think that you'll be blown away by the results. And again, I'm sorry if I got off topic at any point, but it's hard to make a video that's only 6 minutes long to talk about something that has just changed my life. But I am praying for you guys, and I'm hoping that this video at least relates to somebody. If not myself, I'll watch it later for encouragement. But again, thank you for letting me talk to you guys, and I'm hoping that the rest of your school year, words are hard, is just going to be out of this world, and enjoy it. And I'm not going to say college is going to be the best years of your life, but it sure gives them a run for their money. I've only had a year out, but so far I feel like those were the best. But here's some more to come. Alright, you guys have a good